Well, ladies and gentlemen, I finally have for you the first interview that I did with a Trump supporter at the Trump South Carolina rally. And let me tell you, I've done a lot of interviews now with Trump supporters, and this event, and producer Ben can vouch for this because he was there, was the most bonkers I've been to.
Absolutely.
It was wild. And right now in this segment, I have an interview for you that is so wild. And then over the next few days and weeks, we'll be showing the rest of them. And this isn't even the most wild moment. So brace yourself over the next few weeks because truly bonkers stuff coming. Here it is. South Carolina, Trump supporter. And what motivates your support for Trump?
Well, I went to the Capitol on January 6th, and I know what the truth is, and I believe everything that happened in January 6th is going to be revealed, every bit of it.
And I don't know exactly what you're referring to, so what would you say that is? What occurred on January 6th?
I'm talking about Nancy Pelosi, what she instigated, and the information that she's got will be found on her laptop, and that will be, eventually, it will be revealed to the American people.
So Nancy Pelosi instigated January 6th?
I believe she did. I do.
To stop the proceeding that she supported?
Yes. There were bad elements there when I was there.
What do you mean?
Well, there were just some big people that really didn't belong there, and I'm talking about the guy with the bullhorn or whatever you.
And just hold, guys, because the end is the best part.
What do you call it?
But
anyway,
what does he refer to as QAnon shaman or something like that?
Yeah. But people in helmets with masks on, like gas masks, and. But this is, I think the CIA is involved in this and the FBI is involved in it.
And what would be the purpose, what would be the purpose of them coordinating this? What's the end game there?
The end game is to get Trump out so he doesn't win the presidency. The 2020 election, I believe, was stolen. I think the majority of the people here believe that. 2022 was stolen. They did it again.
So let me pose this to you. If their goal was to get Trump out of office and the certification was what was going on during January 6th, meaning they were doing the process to get Trump out of office, right? Certifying Biden's win, then causing January 6th would be the opposite of what they would want because it interfered with the certification, right?
I didn't get that last part.
The actions of January 6th actually interfere. Okay, I know y'all know what I'm asking, but I just want to quickly restate. His point is Nancy Pelosi, CIA, all these different entities coordinated January 6th to make it look like it was Trump supporters to get Trump out of office. But January 6th was preventing the certification of Biden's election, which was getting Trump out of office. Why would they do that? It makes no sense. With the certification, so doesn't it kind of not make sense that the Democrats would have instigated January 6th if that got in the way of the certification, which they wanted, because that was going to cause Biden to become president?
I just believe that I don't know.
And you will be hearing more from this individual with the Trump shirt in future segments. There's so much to show y'all. Holy smokes. There was a near physical altercation during this event based on the interviews that we were doing. Not us with anybody, but something that started because of all the interest that was surrounding the interviews we were doing. People caught on to the fact that we were going around, and some weren't so happy with me as a political person, I guess. But it's crazy. It's absolutely bonkers. He believes that Nancy Pelosi coordinated with the CIA and Antifa and whoever else, BLM maybe, to coerce some Trump supporters, and then some of them were acting themselves to attack the Capitol, beat police officers, and prevent the certification to get Trump out of office. But the certification was getting Trump out of office. And you could tell that mental glitch happened there because he just goes silent and then goes, I don't know. And the next part of the interview was him saying, can you restate the question? And so we went through that whole rigmarole once again. And it really is hard for me to even understand how one's brain doesn't just whenever they go through that kind of illogical thought process of that whole thing you just heard. So really, really wild experience, more so than even the past ones I've done, and we'll have much more for you later in the week.